creating win-win situations. In sales, it's the same as in coaching. We do it not to make money, even though that is a great extra that nobody will say no to. But ideally, we do it to help others. Better said, we do it because we love to help other people. And that makes us feel better, right? It makes us feel good. I added the word love because in the process of offering somebody something that they need or they want, if we don't feel good about doing that, it's going to come across in the selling process as a negative emotion. And in time, people are going to gravitate towards those coaches or those salespeople who really truly enjoy selling. So, the word love to help people, it's essential in order to create the win-win situation. Think of us mothers and how protective we are of our children and our families in general. Do we do it just because we care so much about the kids? Of course, we love our kids, and many of us will do, the supreme sacrifice for the kids. However, all the care and the protection that we like to provide for our children, especially when they're young, it's also because it gives us a sense of purpose. It makes us feel good inside when doing that. I've always believed that true love, it's all about giving and not having expectations from others. When I hear people saying, I love you because of how you make me feel, it makes me roll my eyes sometimes, simply because I personally don't believe that that's the purest form of love. I believe that the ultimate reason for which we love is based on what we have to offer to that person and not what we receive back. So the correct way would be, in my mind, I love you because of how great I feel when I love you. In other words, when I spend time with you, when I give you my attention, when I spoil you, with zero expectations for reciprocation. I know that I truly love you, and everything I receive from you, it's a bonus, because I don't love you for what I receive from you or for how you make me feel, but I love you for what I have to offer you. A similar approach can be applied in coaching and in sales as well. And to me, this approach and this mindset have proven to be the most successful from all the techniques that I've learned. When I sell to people what I truly believe is beneficial and helpful to them, regardless of my commission, my salary, or if possibly is the cheapest item that I've ever had for sale, that's when I feel the most intrinsic satisfaction of pure desire to help. And those experiences are the most rewarding in the moment because, and also in the long run, because those clients with whom I am truly, genuinely willing to put my interests, my quotas, my goals aside and just focus on them and their needs or wants, those turn out to be the most loyal customers with whom you get to create long-lasting relationships that are mutual beneficial. This means that I'm always sensitive to my clients' time and each moment counts as I'm focusing on more on quality, on more quality of information and product or service rather than the time, the quantity-based offers with these people, right? I want to do that with most people, but sometimes it's hard to do, but often this is my goal. I want to focus on them and give them high value. So when they perceive me as of high value, it's because they understand that I am aware of the fact that I am focusing on them. I do it with purpose. And they are aware of the fact that I put their well-being and their self-interest first. And that's what matters to me. They know that I'm willing to work with them to solve their problems or answer their questions. And they value that. They value the fact that I'm focusing on building a relationship by providing advice and information or opinion or high quality service. Of course, I could not do this for anybody in the first place without studying the product, the service I have, without knowing my competition, and without working over every day in order to excel and improve my skills that are required for the job. But that's the only way to create win-win situations. They feel when it's real, when it's genuine, when it comes with great positive attitude towards them and towards myself and towards the situation in general. In this case, I create zero compromises. This is the win-win situation that leaves everybody with a good feeling and the satisfaction that they did something right. Because at the end of the day, no matter what you're selling, no matter what you're coaching, you may be a sales coach, you may be a business coach, you may be a health or life coach, and every time you deal with a client, you actually perform a sale because you're offering information in exchange for time. You're offering time in exchange for information from them. So every time you interact with somebody, focus on making sure that both parties or both people leave with something good out of that interaction. Leave feeling well, feeling that they gained something. These are win-win situations, so try for them.